Hello, Mr. Vijay.
Hello.
Mr. Vijay, what are the 5 most important things that one needs to do on a day?
See, what we have to understand is last night is the last night, for some of them.
Yes.
And if you look at most of us, we have a hope that at night I'm going to go, I'll have a nice sleep, and the next day morning I'll wake up. And then the moment I wake up, I still have a day to fight. So we should feel lucky because for some people, it's the last night. But then, when we wake up in the morning, we have to wake up, we have to go, look at ourselves in the mirror, and then start the day with a smiling face. And we should be thankful. We should be very, very grateful, to the universal power as well. Because he has given us one more chance of our life. So please understand that when we start a day, today has nothing to do with yesterday, nor it will have anything to do with tomorrow. Past is past. It's not going to come back. Future is not in our hands. All we have is right now. That's the present. So please start the day with gratitude. The way we charge the mobile phones, in the same way we need to charge ourselves with positivity.
Yes.
So please start the day with gratitude. Gratitude matters the most. Gratitude is being thankful to the universal power, being thankful for everything, whatever we have in life.
Everybody should learn that.
Yes, it's very, very important because the moment you start your day with gratitude, you feel energized. Just like how a mobile phone gets charged, you get charged for the whole day. And we need to understand that. Second most important thing is we need to have a positive vision.
Like how?
Yeah. So please understand, Nagraj, every person, whomever we meet, they have positives as well as they have some negatives. We need to only focus on the positive side of this, not on the negative side. Because the moment we start thinking about the negatives of that particular person, then the problem is that indirectly, has an impact on our thought process as well.
Exactly.
So why does that have an impact on our thought process? I'll make it very, very simple. The moment we start thinking about the negatives of that particular person, our mind gets occupied with negativity, and especially we start thinking of unwanted things of that particular person. And what happens is the focus that we have on our goal, the purpose and then the process that we have gets distracted. So please don't think anything negative of another person. Instead, even if the person has only one positive point in this, like out of 100%, if 99% the person is negative and if they have only 1% of positive side, please make sure that you're only trying to get the positive side of that particular person. The third most important point is we need to think big. We need to trust the broader plan. So just imagine morning you wake up, you take your car, you drive all the way to the office, and then you're held up in traffic jam.
Yes.
So the moment you're held up in traffic jam, what do? We start cribbing, we start complaining. And then we start cursing the universal power that why is only this?
And we get angry.
We get angry. You're absolutely right. We get angry, we get agitated. And that has an impact on our thought process as well as on our health. So what we need to do is, no matter how much ever, the small petty problems, they affect us in life, you sometimes have to accept it and then go with the flow of the nature. Because there are certain things which are not in our hands and we need to understand that. So we are stuck in a traffic jam, or you go to an office, your boss is in a very bad mood and then he fires you. Now that should not have an impact again on your goal. You have a very clear goal, you have a very clear vision, and you have a purpose and a process, which you have already set it right. So small petty things should not disturb you at all. So please trust the broader plan of yours. Fourth most important thing is we need to make sure that we are doing the small things right. When I tell that we are doing the small thing right, What we mean is, whatever small things that we do. The US Navy Admiral, he's a very popular US Navy Admiral. His name is William McRaven. So what he tells is, when you wake up in the morning, please make sure that you are making your bed. That is, most of us, when we wake up, we just wake up and then we are off. But when you wake up, you have to make sure that you are making up your bed really very well, with perfection. We just have to wake up, and then all we need to do is we need to make sure that the bed sheet is in the right place. We are folding whatever, the blanket that we have used, for covering up. We are just folding it. Whether it is pillows, we need to make sure that we are setting it right and we are keeping it with utmost perfection. I'll tell you the reason. The reason is, what he says is, when you do the small things right, it gives us an inspiration to even do the much bigger things in life which we have already focused at. And suppose, say, you had a very bad day. You had a very bad day and then you go back home. As soon as you go back home, he says, again look at your bed, and suppose, say, you have to set right your bed or you have to set right things at your home. He says, please do it. Because that gives immense hope and inspiration to you that tomorrow will be a much better day than today. And it will give you a lot of strength as well. So we need to understand that. And the fifth and the most important thing is, help people. Please help. It does not mean that you have to help people monetarily. Because when I talk about help, some of them, they think that when you give money to someone, then you are helping. No. Helping someone monetarily is fine. But other than that, talking to someone, who is feeling very, very down, and moving around, with your team, with your people, with a very, very, positive attitude and with a smile, will lead to a lot of positive vibrations. You're creating a lot of positive vibrations in the environment. You have to understand that. So please help. So there's a word called empathy. So empathy means we need to put ourselves up in the other person's shoes. So I'll just give you a nice example, Nagaraj. Suppose you work in a very reputed organization, and one of your employees, she comes and then she tells that, I have a pain in the eye, and can I get a break for a day or two because I have to go to the hospital? So we need to empathize. We need to think from the other person's perspective. And what we need to do is immediately we have to act upon, and we have to tell that, yes, please, because that's the most important thing for a day. So in terms of prioritization, sometimes what happens is, even though we have some scheduled meetings, but unforeseen circumstances, when we come across some instances like this, we need to empathize. And not many of them are good in empathizing. So empathizing is, we need to think ourselves from their shoes, from their perspectives. Suppose if, say, I were in her place and I'm going through the same problem, then what do I do? So the moment we start empathizing and the moment we start, helping people, it gives utmost satisfaction for us, because we know that, we're doing something really good.
So we have to focus on empathizing also.
Yes. So these 5 are the most important qualities that one need to have. So every day when we start a day, if we have these 5 qualities imbibed in us, then the probability and then the chances are very high that we'll be a very, very, successful person in life. So please remember, one is gratitude. Then we have what is called positive vision. The third and the most important thing is, what we have to understand is, we need to trust the broader plan. We need to think big. Fourth most important point is, we need to make sure that we are doing small things with utmost perfection. We are doing it right, because that again gives us an inspiration to achieve the much greater things that we have planned in life. And the fifth and the most important is, we need to help people and we need to have what is called empathy.
Exactly. Have given good examples. Thank you so much, Mr. Vijay.
Thank you. Thanks.